Hi, I'm Brandon.
And I'm Jodilee.
And welcome back to By Faith, where we're on Lesson 4, Monday.
And we pick up where we left off yesterday, and a lot of what we're talking about today actually really reinforces what we learned yesterday, right? King Ahaz, who we learned about last week, was in a tough situation, and God desperately tried to help him out, but he completely ignored, and instead he went to look to King Uzziah, okay? And so this lesson today is on Isaiah 7, verse 17-25, which you guys must go read at home. And basically it's the same two messages from yesterday. There was good news and there was bad news. The good news is that the kings would be defeated, as God had said. Don't worry about them. They're going to be defeated, okay? But the bad news is, because he chose to ask Assyria for help instead of trusting God for help, Assyria was going to then attack him, right? And you read those verses, it's like basically all the stuff that Assyria was going to do to Israel. And it came true. Like if you go read in 2 Chronicles 28, verse 20, and the lesson points you to more of those verses, you can see exactly what happened to Israel, okay? And so this points to a really, an interesting verse, and I think one that's really important for us to remember. So it's in Psalms, and I just need to find it. It's Psalms 118, verse 9. So we're going to get that for you over there.
Psalms 118, verse 9. It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to put confidence in princes.
So I think that's like a really good principle that we can learn from King Ahaz, right?
Yeah, we see it because the Assyrian kings, when he helped out, he did help, but it came with tons of strings and conditions and the fine text. You know, it's like read the fine print.
Exactly.
Like it was T's and C's after T's and C's, to the point where was the help worth it? No. No,
exactly. So when God says he's going to come save us, he saves us freely, right?
Yes.
But as you said, there's a bunch of T's and C's. And I don't know about you, but in my experience, humans have often even broken like trust. So he maybe even had this contract like, cool, I won't come attack you. And then he's like, I want to attack you anyways, you know? So basically, it didn't turn out really great for him. And so, yeah, we basically see that it didn't turn out great for the king of Ahaz, and he should have trusted in God instead of trusting in man. And I think sometimes for us, it's quite easy to trust in things we can touch and see. They seem like more concrete, whereas God seems like this more abstract idea that we don't really like see. But as we can see in the Bible, and I'm sure a lot of us can testify to the fact that God is way more trustworthy than humans, right? And we should trust in him. So yeah, I think the last part is that if you look in 2 Kings 16, verse 10-18, you see where this led him. King Ahaz ultimately actually ended up worshipping the king of Assyria's gods, because he's like, oh, my God didn't help me. But then, oh wait, he actually hadn't listened to when his God was trying to help him, right? And he just digs himself this deep pit. So
deeper and deeper.
Yeah, so go read the verses and check it out, and hopefully it'll be a lesson to us to listen to God and trust in him instead of man.
Cool. You know when he messed up and disappointed, and the Assyrian king done all these bad things, he was probably like, darn it, like why did I listen to this guy, you know? But it's like, it's too late.
Yeah,
you're done. Like, I don't think he went in with bad intentions. He wasn't trying to destroy anything. He was doing the best with what his earthly wisdom could see.
Human solutions.
Yeah. The first time Isaiah came to him and Isaiah was like, hey, you should listen to God, he probably wasn't like, I hate God, curse God. He was probably just thinking to himself, yeah, God wanted to show me a sign. That's fine. I know how to handle this. I'm a good king. I'm a smart king. I can figure this out on my own. And with his best intentions, this is what he came up with.
Didn't work out so well. So yeah, go trust God. But remember yesterday's lesson, even sometimes even though he messed up, God still was there looking after him and his people. So go check out that video if you missed it.
Amen. Do you close the prayer for us?
Yes, sounds good. Dear Lord, thank you so much that even when we mess up, you have an amazing backup plan for us. But Lord, ultimately, there are consequences, and we need to trust you instead of man, because man will always let us down. We love you so much. Amen.
Amen. Bye.
Bye.